What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to another Railfan video. Today, we were out early because we had a few things to do, but also had some time to kill, so we decided to go railfanning. You know, the best time waster. Anyways, as we got to a crossing, there was a train already there, and it was a manifest rolling northbound. I deduced that it would probably be A431, so we decided to go ahead and give it a chase. Heading up towards northbound, we finally got ahead of it a little while later. A431 is a manifest that runs between Memphis, Tennessee and Decatur, Illinois. It's only GVOs 90% of the time due to having to tackle Cobden Hill, which is along the Decatur sub, I believe. After A431 passed, we headed into Covington next to the rail depot, where we saw this going on. This is a GREX ballast train. I believe it spreads ballast, though I'm not entirely sure. Going back to near my house, we saw this MOW working off in the distance, which would make a pretty cool video. After this, we would hear another grain train pass, so we'd rush out and go chase it. But that's when this happened. Yeah, so that happened. We nearly got hit by that cop, but oh well, all's well that ends well. And we got ahead of the train just in time to catch it rolling by. southbound.
Oh yeah. See the light on the road.
Well, I'm not sure which coal train this is exactly, as there's multiple that pass my area on the CN. I can't say for sure that this is a southbound coal train. With another train behind it, we knew this next one had to be the Wisconsin Central Heritage, as we'd gotten a heads up it was nearby. We wouldn't railfan for a little bit after that, because we had to go do our errands. But we did make a little friend along the way, but soon enough, we got back just in time for a rush of trains. Yo, I don't know what was up with this train, but these cars, TILX hoppers and AMTX hoppers, I've never really seen those before. Well, not on trains like this. So I think this might have been a Union Pacific reroute, but I have no idea why Union Pacific would reroute one of their trains up here. As far as I know, no lines were closed, but it made a cool, different thing to see. And thus ended the train traffic for the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider a like and subscribe, and of course, checking out my other content. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stick around, because that GREX we saw, I'm going to get that moving on 2 different days. So, that's going to be cool. And I've got the Wisconsin Central going back north, so you'll be able to see that as well. Once again, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the slideshow, and have a good day. Goodbye.